So first of all, talking about the partial staphylectomy using a clamp technique. The clamps that are used could be soft palate clamps. There's two here, one on either side. You can see the Alice tissue forceps has been placed in the midline to draw the palate out towards the rostral aspect of the oral cavity. And this is the whole portion of the soft palate that is going to be removed. This option has two soft palate clamps which are coming midway. It's also possible to use a vascular forceps like this Satinsky clamp, and if you have one that is the appropriate size along the length of the jaw to place across the palate, that can be used very effectively as a single clamp placed to be able to achieve hemostasis and a cutting edge for the staphylectomy to be performed along as well. So either of those are options that I've used and have seen. What is then done with either use of either clamp is that a suture is started at one end, and a simple continuous suture after this section of palate has been removed is passed along, going around the clamp. It's placed in a loose fashion all the way along, and then the clamps are removed and that continuous suture is pulled tight, therefore creating hemostasis and minimizing the risk of there being any bleeding that occurs during the staphylectomy. An advantage of this technique is that because all of the tissue is held within the clamp at the time that the palate has been cut and is then sutured, there is no danger of losing the nasal mucosal surface from the edge of the palate as it is sutured, which is one of the main reasons that can lead to bleeding occurring from the cut edge of the palate. It can, however, be a bit fiddly and probably produces less than ideal sort of apposition and precision of sutures along, because everything sort of tends to get a little bit bunched up, although it can be a very effective method.